What's going on, guys? Connor Owns Fast Food here, back with a brand new video. This is Q&A Monday, episode 4. Today I have 4 or 5 questions, 2 of them from the same person, so thank you for asking all the questions that you did. Let me just stop talking and roll that tape.
What are you doing? No!
I have the questions in this extra ghetto McDonald's envelope. Just wanted to give a shout out to 3 people: the Crazy Gamer 45, Wild Gamer 87, and Dragon Juice 21. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching all my videos. I really appreciate it. True Vision wants some tips on how to ship shoes without boxes. Get like a couple like Walmart bags and plastic bags, and I wrap the shoes in them so they're like somewhat secure, like nothing will get on them, dirt. I use priority mail medium-sized boxes for any shoe that's size 7 all the way up to 13. Anything above 13, or if it's a really bulky shoe, I use a large flat rate box, but I try to avoid the large flat rate boxes because they cost like an extra $5. The next question is just by the name Explore. Funniest story at McDonald's. The funniest story I have when I was working at McDonald's was all these drunk girls came around the drive-thru, they ordered food, they paid for their food, and then they left. They came around the drive-thru, ordered the same exact food again, and I was like, wait, aren't these the same people? So when they came to the window and I saw that they were the same people, they tried to hand me more money, and I was like, don't worry, this one's on me. And I felt like a complete badass when I said that, and then I just gave them their food. They were like, how is that so quickly? Because it's McDonald's, we're fast. Next question's by Fajuza or Fajoza, long time goal. And he wanted to know if I wanted to open up a physical store or just keep on doing it online. And I just opened up a second eBay account, and I will share that with you guys very shortly. Before I share with you guys, I want to get my selling limits increased, because right now I'm at like 25 items. I want to get up to like 50 or 100 before I start sharing it with you guys, so you guys will be able to cop some dope shit. There'll be a big variety of stuff. The plan is to start the bids at $4.99 plus shipping and handling, and if it ends at $4.99, you get a really good deal, or you might have to get into a little bit of a bid war, maybe bump it up to an extra couple bucks, and you still get a really great item for a great price. And my plan to buy a house within a year kind of failed, because when I went to the bank and asked them what kind of loans they had available, they said they don't really trust eBay as like a business because it's so like on and off, and it is. Some weeks I make $2,000, some weeks I make $500. It's so random. So I pretty much have to save up a ton of money, as in like $50,000, $60,000, and then put it all down on a house and then slowly pay off the rest. But then I'll only have like a 15-year mortgage on like $80,000. I don't know if I worded that right, but it'll be like borrowing $80,000 for 15 years, and the payments will be pretty low. And when I have the house, I plan on buying a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. 1 bath and 1 bedroom will be for me, and then the garage will be some type of like pop-up shop where people could call in. They're like, yo Connor, I'm coming in to buy some stuff, and boom, they come over, they shop around inside my garage, they buy stuff, and then boom, they're out of there. But it's like for appointments only. The other 2 rooms I'll use to like rent out to people. So like say I hook up a friend with $600 a month for rent, which is actually really cheap in South Florida. So that's basically the plan for the house, for life goals. It'll be very hard to open up a physical store unless I have like $1 million and I have like plenty of money just to like blow, like just in case it fails, like I could just like take the risk. I still definitely plan on buying a house in the near future, probably like 2 or 3 years. 1 year is definitely way too much work, and it's gonna be way too close to cut it. The next 2 questions are by the same person, which is Humadi. It says, why don't you have a car? And I actually do have a car, I just don't like driving. I actually never got my license. I didn't even get a permit. Always loved riding my bike. My dad bought me a lease for a car. I didn't even drive it at all. The lease expired, he renewed it, he gave me his old car, and he uses the new lease. I really like riding my bike, and I don't really like driving at all. He had another question, I believe, other than this last one. I'm gonna think about it real quick. I think it was, have you ever made a special sandwich at McDonald's? And yes, I love making special sandwiches, and sometimes I even ask people when I was working at like 3 in the morning, I'm like, yo, can I hook it up and like give you like a crazy combination? And they'd be like, yo, just do it, bro. And I would give them like 4 quarter meat patties. They'd have like a pound burger, they have bacon, cheese, all this like mac sauce on it. It was like the super Big Mac. So I definitely hooked up people when I worked overnight. And the last question by Humadi is, what inspired you to go to thrifting? And honestly, I think it was just word of mouth. I used to go to garage sales a lot, and I stopped going to them because I found out like thrift stores and the flea market was way better. It's basically just people talking, and like you hear about stuff while you're at a location. Yo, did you go to the flea market this weekend? And then I heard it and I was like, yo, I need to find out where that flea market is. What inspired me to thrift is basically other people inspired me to go to the thrift store because they were finding all this really dope shit. I wanted wanted to find some dope shit too. Like, I was tired of only going to garage sales. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you guys comment down below for next week's episode of Q&A Monday. I know the last 2 weeks have been on Tuesday, so I apologize for that. I'll try to stay on track. Make sure you guys slap that thumbs up button. Become a McScriber, the ghetto McDonald's gang sign with a McDonald's tray. Make sure you guys have a nice day. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.
Erectile dysfunction is bad, but leaving a like on the video isn't. Whether you're hard or soft, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe while you're at it.